Welcome to El Monte. Good morning, I'm Don Kanabe, LA County Supervisor. I represent the 4th District, currently Chair of the MTA. And it's my job to welcome you, a few brief comments, and then introduce to you a number of folks that made this day happen. And we're going to have a groundbreaking, but just a great celebration. So we want to welcome all of you and thank you for taking time to be with us as we embark on this major milestone that's going to modernize the El Monte station, which we all know is a major transportation hub serving thousands of commuters each and every year. And what a better week to do it than this is Tri-Transit Week, where the public is encouraged to take some form of transportation, public transit, at least once a week to save some money in our carbon footprint. Obviously today marks the beginning of a new era here in the San Gabriel Valley as we expand the busiest transit center, the busiest west of Chicago, into a modern state-of-the-art facility that's going to increase passenger capacity and increase the number of buses that can be accommodated. The transformation that's going to take place in the coming months will go a long way to enhance transit services for thousands of daily commuters. And I have been assured by the contractor, when you see that sign demo, they are going to wait until the program is over before they implode this place. So that's a good news. But as you know, this transit center first opened to the public back in 1973, not only for the residents of San Gabriel Valley, but beyond, including the Pomona Valley and commuters traveling from the Inland Empire. It's afforded a great opportunity for folks to park their cars, SUVs, or whatever it may be, and make connections and express buses to downtown Los Angeles and beyond. So today we are breaking ground on a new facility, one that will carry us into the decades to come, with a transportation facility that will be twice this size and include modern amenities. This new facility is going to include variable message signs to better inform the patrons of travel opportunities, intercom systems to answer their questions, closed circuit televisions to monitor station activity, solar panels to provide the power, new elevators and escalators, a transit store, bike stations, lockers, public art by the renowned artist Donald Lipsky is going to be incorporated as part of our Metro's public art program. So there will also be a limited retail space and a customer service center. So this is all being made possible by a federal grant from the United States Department of Transportation as part of the Congestion Reduction Demonstration Program known as Express Lanes. So the $45 million worth of improvements being made to this facility is part of an overall $210 million transit improvement program designed to better manage our busy highways. In 2012, we will be embarking on a one-year demonstration project that will transform existing carpool lanes on the I-10 El Monte busway between the 605 freeway and Alameda Street, the 110 Harbor Transit Way between Adams and Artesia, into high occupancy toll lanes called express lanes. For those that are already carpooling, and many of you, or van pooling, or using public transit along these two heavily traveled corridors, they will be able to use these new toll lanes free of charge. But the solo commuters who must take their vehicles but want to take advantage of increased travel speeds will be able to do so by paying a toll. It's an exciting endeavor, one that has proved very successful in other cities, including the popular express lanes in Orange County. Now it's our turn here in Los Angeles County to think outside the box and to add many, many transportation alternatives in our efforts to improve mobility throughout this region. So that's why we're here today. The upgrading of the station is an integral part, an essential part of the Express Lanes project. So we want to thank all of you for sharing this moment with us today. Now I'm going to introduce a number of speakers to share a few thoughts with all of you. First, give a warm welcome to Assembly Member Mike Ng.
Thank you, Supervisor Kanabe, and welcome to the 49th District. You know, not far from here is Pioneer Park, right over there. And many years ago, I'm told, from this park when they were playing ball. This is a park where a lot of our young people play and do their recreation. And they have, I call it the Park of Dreams. And these are young people that reflect the working class nature of this neighborhood. And they have great dreams of finding a job, finding a mate, raising a family. And when they used to play ball, they used to say, swing for the buses. And I'm telling you, they got a lot more buses now to swing, and I think that they just hit a home run. What do you think? So, in conclusion, I just want to tell you that this really is not just a gateway for transportation. This is a gateway for literally the dreams of this wonderful city of El Monte. This is a gateway for the dreams of this region, where there will be more jobs created because of this project. There will be green jobs, but really it will allow working class families to get to schools, to get to the shopping centers, and most important, get to the jobs that this region is going to create. The fastest growing job creation area in the San Gabriel Valley. That's where you are seated today. So in conclusion, I want to just tell you that this is my birthday this week, but I have no children. But I want to tell you, if you can call me the proud father of this project, that would be the greatest gift that I could ever have. In conclusion, I want to just tell you that we almost struck out. We almost didn't get the money for this project of $45 million. I want to thank then Senator Mark Ridley Thomas for stepping up to the plate and allowing us, with my permission, of course, to accept the demonstration project money that's virtually every state in the United States of America had turned down. And so that's what we are. We take something that may have been turned down as a nightmare, and we've turned it into a dream. Thank you very much, and welcome to the 49th. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Well, maybe once we get through all the speeches, we can sing happy birthday to Mike. How's that? Next, I'd like to introduce to you my colleague, and we are in her district here. Please welcome former board member of Metro, but former chairman and current chair of the Board of Supervisors, the Honorable Gloria Molina.
Good morning, and thank you. It's an honor to be here. $45 million coming into El Monte, that's impressive. $45 million worth of jobs here in the local economy, I think that's also very impressive. You know, we don't have the kind of opportunities to celebrate what we need to be celebrating when we're trying to create the improvements nowadays, but not only for commuters, but certainly for all of the residents within the San Gabriel Valley. This project is long in coming, and I really want to congratulate a lot of the people that made this happen. We are but the elected officials that represent the area. We try to advocate on a regular basis as much as possible how essential these kinds of facilities are necessary to the well-being of an entire region. And here this is going to increase the mobility of the entire region, not just El Monte and the San Gabriel residents, but the entire region, and it goes a long way. But I particularly want to thank El Monte and its leadership. They have been tenacious about this, I must tell you, on a regular basis, and I applaud them because it was a very important project for them. This needed to be improved, and I want to thank all of the people who were involved in the details of trying to secure the grant, put the dollars in place, get all that needs to be done for us to today have the kind of groundbreaking that we're going to celebrate, but more importantly, the kind of improvement that we're bringing here to the San Gabriel Valley. It's a win-win for all of us. We've got to find more and more of these projects on an ongoing basis because of the job creation that they bring about. So we're very proud to be a part of a team, not just a couple, but a team of folks that are really bringing some dramatic changes, some jobs, improvement to the San Gabriel Valley, but more importantly, to the mobility of the entire region. So I'm very proud to be here to celebrate with all of you. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Gloria. Next, I'd like to welcome to the podium the supervisor from the 2nd District, Metro board member. He chairs the Ad Hoc Congestion Pricing Committee, and the gentleman that was really put forth the effort to access this $210 million, of course with Assembly Member Ng's permission. I had to get that in there, but please give a warm welcome of the co-daddy, Mark Ridley Thomas.
Well, thank you very much, Don, and give Don Kanabi a big round of applause, won't you, for his leadership today. And to Assemblymember Mike Ng, a longtime friend, he deserves a big round of applause for his revisionist account of history. We thank you for your being here. Repeat after me, if you will. Air quality improvement. Air quality improvement. Economic development. Traffic congestion relief. And that's essentially what we get today with this project, but more to the point, in many respects, is jobs, jobs, and more jobs. I think you can say that. Jobs. Well, look at here, El Monte, I need to hear from you. Jobs, jobs, and more jobs. That's essentially what we are trying to demonstrate. We are on a mission to improve the quality of life for communities such as El Monte. We give the respect that's due to the elected officials, the appointed officials, and this part of the county with the respect to the work that's being done to make life better for those who are represented here. This is important, and it moves all the way south along the 110 freeway to do precisely the same. This is about project delivery, and so the point needn't be belabored. It is essentially an opportunity for us to say to you that the business of public service means that we owe it to our constituents to make things happen. This is one concrete illustration of that point, all the way from Sacramento, where we had to fight on the floor of the Assembly and the Senate to cause it to be understood. This was not about partisan politics. It was essentially about making sure that we reduce the gridlock that was experienced, that is experienced on the 10 and the 110, and to do it in collaboration with the federal government. This is a demonstration project, but we intend to make it work well so that it has a long life. And so, once again, we thank you for your attendance, and I'm pleased to have been a part of this effort and look forward to more of the same. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mark. And now I'm going to introduce City of Duarte Council Member and Metro Board Member, the Honorable John Fasana. John?
Thank you and good morning. This really is an exciting day, really for the entire San Gabriel Valley as well as the Los Angeles County region. But who could be more excited than all the good people in the city of El Monte who this may be the largest facility west of the Mississippi, and it has a very storied history going back to the early 1970s. This facility here really allows those carpool lanes to carry the equivalent of 6 lanes of traffic. So it's a tremendous story for all of us. But I think we've also seen some real problems with the layout here and with the way this project has been designed. And I think none of us in our wildest dreams ever thought that we might be able to actually get a do-over. To really make this better,